While I was walking on the beach in the Philippines, I met this old lady selling one of the most unique foods in the world. It's shaped like a ball with spikes on it that move, and it comes from the ocean. It tastes like nothing I've ever tasted before, because on the outside it has poisonous spikes that can hurt you, but on the inside it has a delicious liquid. And while I was eating this strange food, I noticed that this old lady looked exhausted. So I wondered, why is this old lady working so hard just to sell this exotic food for less than $1? Turns out her story is one of survival, and when she told me about it, it broke my heart. A few days ago, I landed in Boracay, one of the most beautiful islands in the world, and the locals kept telling me to try their local seafood, specifically this. It's called a sea urchin. So I went looking for someone to sell me this exotic food, and that's how, on the beaches of Boracay, I met 76-year-old Nanay Gloria. I bought a sea urchin from her for just $1, and they were delicious. Salamat! Cheers! Wow! Sarap! Tastes like the ocean. But I wanted to know more about this interesting, yummy-tasting sea bowl. So I asked her if she could show me how she got them, and she said yes. So she put on her goggles, a knife, and a storage sack, then went into the ocean. Okay, let's go find some sea urchins.
Tara na!
Whee! I'm young and this is hard. Okay, so these spikes are supposed to be poisonous, but she has no gloves on and she's just picking them up with her bare hands. What? And what I quickly discovered is that this job is dangerous because these moving spikes are there to keep their enemies away, and they are filled with poison that can be injected into your body if you touch them too hard. And this old lady has been stung hundreds of times while doing this job. Wow, this is so insanely tiring. It's basically an old 76-year-old woman flipping over huge stones in the middle of the ocean. It's so tiring, and I'm a young man. How does she do it? I don't know. And this made me wonder, why is this old lady doing such a difficult job? And when I found out the answer, it broke my heart. Turns out, Nanay Gloria is poor. So poor that she can't even afford gloves to protect her hands from the sting of the urchins, or even shoes to protect her feet. You see, a few years ago, she used to work as a masseuse. But when COVID hit, tourists stopped coming to the island and she lost her job. So, to survive, she went back to the first job that she knew, collecting sea urchins and selling them as food. And by doing this job, she only earns 100 pesos a day. That's less than $2. So in her old age, this woman is still working hard to provide for herself and for her children. And her story is a reminder of the sad reality that many Filipinos face. Because there are many elderly people in the Philippines who work some of the most difficult jobs in the world just to make ends meet. So next time you see an elderly person doing a job that's hard, please remember to be kind. What's up? I've hidden this somewhere in this video. Find it, take a screenshot, and send it to me on Instagram, and I'll reply to you with a secret meme that'll make your day.